Alright, let me do one thing first before we get started, okay? I want to actually, do a few things. This will be a short stream, by the way, alright? I'm thinking this stream might be, like, a good hour or two, maybe, you know? Because, yeah. Just want to hop on here, get back into the groove of streaming, you know? Been kind of taking a break, honestly, even though I have been streaming, you know? Because I've been trying to upload, or I'll schedule more likely. I'm trying to schedule streams, you know? Oh no, I just started streaming, like, just, right now. As of, 7 minutes ago. Just going over, you know, what's gonna happen today, basically. This is gonna be a small stream, alright? Mostly because I have been up for 24 hours already and working my ass off on shit. So, but I wanted to, like, start streaming on Thursdays, you know? So, you know. So, just to go over what's been happening, because I feel like I've been streaming a whole lot less recently. It's for good reason, honestly. Not really, but, you know. So, what happened was I started to focus more on YouTube, right? And I've started to focus more on YouTube Shorts, primarily. And I am trying to figure out what the hell I even want to do with, like, full-fledged length videos, right? Because I just don't know what the hell I would even make, you know? I always wanted to make some shit, but I'm not sure what I would want to make, honestly. Especially something that could be consistent, you know? But shorts have been doing pretty well. We have reached 10. I'm not even joking with you, actually. It's not even a big number by any means, but I'll show you all. I'll show y'all because I manage well. I might as well show how far we've come as a very small creator. Small community. Let's see, hold on. Can I go to my analytics here? Do we even have it on browser? Yeah, fucking. We almost reached. Is this gonna dox me? Yeah, it's gonna dox me probably. I'm gonna go ahead and just copy and paste the what is important on the screen. All right. I want to go over this just because we are improving on a lot of stuff, alright? There you go. So we almost reached 10,000 viewers last month across all shorts, which is not bad, you know? It's not bad. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just gonna show you all the fucking thing. Hold on. I don't know if there's anything too fucking doxy here, but let's see here. There you go. Fucking, we have fucking call it almost 10K viewers, like that last month, right? That's fine, you know, that's pretty good considering let's see here. Considering that is 8.1 thousand more than usual. We gained 8.1 thousand viewership. And yeah. Our videos have been doing well so far. We've got a couple of videos in the 1,000 range, you know. What others, you know, have doing well as well. So, but yeah, been uploading every single damn day, and yeah, with more to come later on. And it's not much, honestly, but TikTok, we have also gone up in viewership, sort of. And I'll show you what I mean by that, alright? We don't have like we don't have insane numbers on TikTok, alright? But we beforehand we had like at best 22 people watching us, right? But now we are climbing. We are climbing up. Oh, let me over here. We're climbing up basically, and yeah. They're trying to upload every single damn day onto YouTube, and it has been it's been amazing, honestly. But yeah. I mentioned too, right? We've also accumulated over 100 likes, you know, and I'm happy about that, honestly. These aren't big. I mean, I'm honestly. Shit on. Why does it want to do that to me? Windows 11. Now, obviously, you know, we shouldn't be celebrating bigger numbers, honestly, and like in the future, of course, right? But I think this is pretty good, considering what we, considering, you know, where we came from, you know, like a month ago. But yeah, can I go for like, Sir, here's engaged. Can I like go for like, oh, it appear. Because February we'll go back actually. It's February. Our average was like 1.4K. Go to March, 7, April, 2. Fucking. I mean, it's just the start of April, you know. It's still fucking day 3 of April, so I mean, we haven't gotten to the damn to the 7K mark yet, you know. But like, so whatever, you know. But we'll get there. We'll get there. But yeah. Anyway, so today we're gonna be focusing on Jamila for a little bit, alright? And primarily we're gonna be focusing on either her hair or her feet. Probably, yeah, actually. We have to make some shoes for her. We gotta make some shoes for her, but also we also got to. I want to take today and focus on the art channel in the Discord server, just so we can, you know, look at some stuff, right? So what I'm gonna do, okay, I'm going to pull some art from the Discord channel, and we're gonna show it up on stream, okay? We're gonna show it off on stream. Turn the music down real quickly. In fact, let's change the track. Let's go. Let's start with the first one. There you go. Personally, it sucks. I'm just kidding. Nah, I like it, you know? I've always been, honestly, recently, I've been getting into a lot of those, like, what do you call it? Those, revenge animes, would call them, right? Like, Solo Leveling, Rise of the Shield Hero, Failure Frame Rate, and all of them have these, like, guys and people and girls who do, like, these weird magical stuff, right? And so, you know, the hands just speak out to me, you know? Especially, because I used to be into those, like, we call it, those RPG games back in the day, too. But yeah, I like it, like the color scheme, you know? Fucking going from the blue, turquoise, dark turquoise, of course, and the this cover right here too, you know. The reason why I think, and I'll have to apologize too, because I have been up for 24 hours, alright. So if I'm speaking like, so if I'm pausing, okay, that's why. But yeah, I like it, you know. And a lot of characters, right? You don't really to have like a color so distant from like the other colors, right? Can really make the piece stand out, right? Because like it makes it seem less saturated, right? Especially because I noticed this is a gradient. It's very hard, in my opinion, to get a gradient to look natural, right? And I think this right here, this like off color, right, is, you know, hiding that perfectly. But yeah. See here. Also love the little lantern, right? See here. The emissiveness on the clothing. One thing I will say though, there's a reason why I want to go for stylization or like anime like characters, right? Because there's one benefit. You don't have to draw mouths, technically, or noses. But yeah, I will say too. And don't worry, I struggle with it. I struggle with the whole thing too. Is the hand, all right? In my opinion, yeah, just a little nitpick because hands are hands, right? Fucking, it looks a little bit too like flat in a way, you know? Like everything else, you're right, is like I can sense the perspective of it, right? But over here, it looks like this is just like the hand is just kind of like put on, you know. This is a piece that was like put onto the end of the hand here, you know. Other than that, it's pretty good. Also love the groundwork too, you know. Groundwork and how we get an idea of like, you know, she's standing on something, you know. It's very easy to like have characters kind of like seem like they're floating, right? And also I can tell this is also a good way to tell that the where the dress ends, right, where like kind of like lays on the ground, right, to the footwork, right, is very evenly leveled. It's pretty good. Nice job. Let's see here. I didn't get confirmation from Mercury. That again didn't really add anyone in the Discord server, so I mean shit. Let's see here. Next thing we'll go over, because I don't think I have yet, is this snakehead. Again, I am a sucker for emissive maps, alright? That eye in me makes me want to fight this thing. I know it's not complete, but anything that has an emissive color to it, right, I'm just like, yo, it's boss fight time, alright? It's boss fight time. But yeah. Which, by the way, and this is going to be for the YouTube short, alright? One thing we do on this channel is we look at people's art that they've submitted it in the Discord channel art section, alright? If you want to have your art be shown on Twitch and have us go over it, drop in the Discord server, post your stuff in the art chat, tell them that you want it to be seen on stream, and if I find it appropriate for stream, then hey, we'll look at it on stream, you know? Simple as that, you know? But yeah, I like it. Let me know if you have any updated versions of the snake, Karma. If you want me to show it on stream, of course, you know. Let's see here. What the fuck is this song? Hold on. So I've been fucking with the AI music bot again, alright, to try to kind of like just make some songs, right? And not make some songs, more like generate some songs, right? And we just honestly, I'm finding it more fun to like just generate a bunch of tracks, right? Put them into a folder, and we just listen to them, right? So these songs I haven't even listened to. So they might be weird, or they might be incredibly entertaining, or incredibly fun to listen to. But yeah. Anyway, let's go. In so much name, I everywhere can forget you were right by. But you were awake in the if it sounds too bad, we'll probably just delete from the track list. But anyway, let's go. Let's go. Ring weapons. What the hell is this? That is... What the hell is this? Oh. Alright. Let's go. So let's go and pull up a reference. Let's see here. We go and pull up the good old reference, alright? Alright. So I have like several references I kind of want to go for, right? And I'm kind of wondering if we want to keep this hairstyle or not, But also, I want to finish the hairstyle we have so far, even though we may not use it in the end, right? Because we might use this hairstyle for another character, This could definitely be used for like a queen or something of that sort, right? As soon as we get the back portion, of course, made, that's a given. So let's go ahead and do this, alright? Let's finish the hair. We'll go ahead and get ourselves a spear, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this down to a initializer, right? I want to go for a let's see here. Add. I want to make sure I do this right. It would be too cheap to have the hairs kind of like go up, right? I think it would be fine if we had the hair kind of like go to the side. That was the case. Let me do this first. Go ahead and do this right. Let's go. I cannot make it face, babe. Let's go. Patience are late. But you told me up and down, babe. Oh, and it's high me down, man, cause I've gave you high. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start angling this, alright? Better yet. Yeah. Alright. What I need is... Yeah, okay. I have an idea. Alright, so... This is going to be... something interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a poly group. I want to go ahead and make a fill there. Yeah. Oh, whatever. Right here, here, whoops. Here, 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 and here. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, so go like so. There's gonna be 3 individual portions here, or maybe 4. 4 sounds a bit right, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go for this. All right. Then I'm gonna divide. Let's see here. Just go and do a mass ball blue ball. Well, hold on. No, sir. Hold on. I wanna group all of these. There. Right. Let's go. Sweet like that, could you know in the skin feeling outside for a city face. Maybe she's safe for trouble too. Alright. So now we insert mesh, we'll have something like this. Now I will try to control it. Let's go. Give me a move tool. Let's go. Alright. Breaks the size. Let's go. Sweet. Okay, so what we're trying to do is, let's see here. This is gonna work. Let's see here. Maybe. Let's see here. The idea I need is to have something, some sort of foundation. So, whoops. Good. Could we by chance do a Alright. Let's go and do this. I'm trying to think here. How would I do this effectively? Let me see here. What do we have for like the main hairpiece right here? We have that. We could use this, couldn't we? Or would that be kind of not useful at all? And part of like my process, right, is like just figure it out, you know? Like figure out what the hell would look best, you know? Don't worry about like what may not work right, just like focus on what you should do. Let's see here. Let's see here. Nah. Also, this thing right here is too many favors for us. All right. whatever. Alright, so what I want is I want to go down here, groups. Mesh. Let's do a mask. Alright. 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 Let's go. So, need to align all of these together, basically. Alright. One solo. Let's go into this. Alright. Again, the tactic is going to be to go over pretty much all this, right? Is though, I'm trying to figure out what the hell, how the hell I'm going to do it effectively. Let's see here. Go and do this. Let's make the whole shape, and then we will modify it. Alright. So you have that. Alright. So we have this. We need the floof to go up. So let's move these upwards real quickly. Alright. We'll go ahead and let's see here. Want the flutter to go down. Let's go ahead and make those fluttering bits right now. Doesn't matter what we use, honestly. Just need something to work with, basically. Might actually. Would a grid really do better? No, it wouldn't. Let's just go for a simple cube, alright? Just a cube. Just a little cube boy. There. And I want the ends. Would that work actually? No. Let me actually do this. Go for a 3, 3, 3. Give me a spear. Yeah. Yeah, that works for me. Alright. Let's go and do a collapse. A collapse or instant point, honestly. It might be better. Yeah. Alright. So now... Let's see. Have that. Don't want to have that be a nuisance, don't I? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Add a crease right there, crease right there. Do the divide. Alright. Let's go and do edge loops. Could we do a bevel? You know? There. Let's do a bevel. And up a little bit. Okay. Alright. Move this down. Alright. Let's go to move these here. Let's go ahead and poly group. Let's go ahead and do a hue mesh, go right around. Alright. So then I'll do the same over here as well. Hue mesh, poly loop. Alright. Go like so. Alright. Let's go and do poly loop. I want it right here.
I woke up to rain on my window pane. Life's tough, but I'm not afraid to stand. Wiped off the tears, got my own map again. Every step forward, every fall I understand.
Alright.
Lost my way in the dark.
So now
Thoughts of
bring
giving
this
up,
in right like
but
so.
I fight. Found a light, a flicker of hope. In every shadow, there's a silver lining, that's for sure. Through the storm, through the rain, I learned to hold on, never to complain. With every scar, I've earned my wings. A fighter's spirit, a survivor's sign. Rise up, no matter how deep the fall. Shine bright, let your light never be small. Through the pain, through the strife, resilience, it's what we thrive. Chasing dreams when they seem so far. Doubts crept in, but I kept on scarred. Found my strength, found my way.
Gonna go ahead
Every
and
victory, every day.
Alright.
Trials came, but I rose above. With each challenge, I grew more brave. In the silence, I found my voice.
Now I'm gonna assume now that my method is gonna be something unconventional in a way. These are gonna be parts of the hair basically, of course, right? But I'm assuming we're gonna be having this hair piece here kind of like come down on top, basically.
A fighter spirit, a survivor's sigh. Rise up,
Alright.
no matter how deep the fall.
Just not gonna matter too much, right?
Through the pain, through strife, resilience, it's what we thrive.
Alright. Let's go ahead and do an increase. Not by a lot, just enough. I'm not even gonna like subdivide it right now, right? I'm only trying to see the what it will look like basically, you know? Which I will definitely be using the deformer, you know? Like this, right? This is a good way to kind of like allow you to like choose what size everything's gonna be, you know? Which I'll do later, after this thing is done, you know? I like doing everything in the end, you know? But yeah.
Grab my old map again. Every step forward, every fall I understand.
So here. Okay. So now I must make the...
Lost my way in the dark of night. Thoughts of giving up, but I fight. Found a light, a flicker of hope. In every shadow there's a silver lining, that's for sure. Through the storm, through the rain, I learned to hold on, never to complain. With every star I burn my wings, a fighter spirit, a survivor sign. Rise up, no matter how deep the fall. Shine bright, let your light never grow small.
Alright, go for a loop right there. Right there. 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 Alright.
Found my way. Every victory, every day. Trials came, but I rose above. With each challenge, I grew more brave.
Alright.
In the silence, I found my voice.
God, I heard, okay. Recently, I heard something from a YouTuber, or from someone, well, God, so, I'm a part of a lot of Discord servers, more than I participate in, basically, you know, and one thing that I have been blessed to know, or blessed to kind of, like, realize is that all this is a grind. Something that has been bugging me for a long time, right, is wondering is if my method is my method fast enough, right? Is it fast enough to do what I'm trying to do, right? I've always had that problem of, like, thinking it's kind of like imposter syndrome, except it's like, oh, you can't do this fast enough, you know? Till I realize how I'm doing stuff right, it's like, guess what? This is a grind. This is a grind. You know? That means is, suck it up. This is how it is. Suck it up. This is how it is. You know? Fucking... But yeah, I've been blessed to hear those magical fucking, that magical phrase of, like, guess what? This is it. Hold on, I'm gonna just quickly. Alright. Alright, let's go. Go ahead and can you do this actually? Nah, it'd be easier if you just like do this, honestly. Alright. Let's go ahead and do polygroup. Let's go ahead and do single. Alright. I would do front facing, but like, I really don't want to fucking fix the others that won't be modified. So here, let's go ahead and do mask, do polygroup, right. Bring that in, go like so, but yeah, hell yeah, let's go. Then close it in even more. And all right. This is going to be the or try number one or look number one of the hair. What I'm going to do is, let's see here. Let's go and do insert. Go like so. Let's see here. Swivel, edge loop. All right. Go like so. Go like so. Now comes the fun part, in my opinion. We get to choose what this will end up looking like, sort of. So here, go like so. Bring her up, bring her up, bring her up. All right. Then, God, thank God I'm making this in fucking making this stylized, right? 'Cause I can easily say, yeah, this is what I want. This has been the goal the entire time. What you thought? What you talking about? You know? What do you mean this isn't? What do you mean this isn't right? Can see here. Okay, let me try on a higher amount. See here. Desired thickness. I don't want that actually. Let me see here. Uh, I could do. Obviously I'm gonna have to fucking do it anyway, but see here. Uh, let's do mask. Mask right here. See here. Mask right there. Mask right here and right here. All right. Do it again. Fucking swamp it in. Let's go. All right. Okay. Okay, so now what I'll do is I will go ahead and add a bevel here. Just see what it looks like, Just see what the hell we are messing with, you know? See here. Just to see what we are messing with. Mm. Does this work? I mean, it could. Or not. I don't know. I think it's too fucking, it is way too fucking, call it, I think it's just way too fucking, what's the fucking term I'm looking for? Dramatic, you know? So, pull that up, pull that down, pull this up, pull that down. So, alright, alright, alright. Okay. So then take that off real quickly. Deformation. Yeah, smoothness. Inflate. Okay. Then see here. What the hell is this? Yeah, whatever. See here. So Interesting. There's going to be one hairstyle for her right now. I'll probably focus on more later on. Again, a part of making games right is like giving players options, you know? Like you want to give players the option between hairstyles, you know? The wacky stuff, the flush stuff, right? The zesty stuff, right? I mean, Christ. Hair, honestly, in my opinion, right? It is so much easier to make hair for female characters than it is for male characters because for male characters, right, there's only so many designs you can possibly make, you know? I mean, obviously there's a lot, right? But, like, it's never going to be as, like, insane as a female hairstyle, right? But, yeah. Anyway, just want to come on here and make one simple thing before I head off and go to bed because I have been up for 24 hours, all right? I've been up for 24 hours and I would like to go to bed. But I want to announce this, all right? I want to start streaming on I want to start streaming on you call it Thursdays to Mondays, all right? Reason being is because the more I stream, the more footage I'll have to make YouTube shorts out of them, basically. And that is the goal. So we're gonna be playing more games, making more models. You know, we're focusing on this stuff more often now than usual. And yeah, we'll see where that takes us. All right. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. PST. We'll continue White Day. All right. White Day, a labyrinth named school, where we will focus up on trying to outrun the security guard.